Double K Beats, Double K Productions. I am back with y'all in Presona Studio on 5, back with another tutorial. I want to go ahead and say Merry Christmas, y'all. Happy New Year's. I am back for the New Year's, back to make another tutorial. This is how to make some rap vocals. I just want to talk about how I got these vocals mixed using a template that I made. It's called Kevin Gates template off the website. So real quick, I just want to show y'all. Let's jump into the site just for the artists, for y'all artists out there that's actually mixing y'all stuff, and I'm teaching y'all how to mix. If you're just looking for beats, I also make beats. I'm a producer myself, so this is my site, DoubleKBeats.com/beat store. You can find all kind of beats on this site, on my website. Just to show y'all real quick, just to let y'all know, if you're looking for beats, I have all kind of beats up here. I have 81 beats, more to be posted. So if you're looking for beats, I do have them. It's tons of them from R&B, pop, all that. You can get the MP, MP3 file or the WAV file. That's why I have it going on right here. MP3 is tagged. WAV file is not tagged, and you can see the difference in the price right there. You get the MP3 for $10, WAV for $25. You can't beat that price at all. And then also you can check the templates out. Okay, so that's real quick. We're gonna exit off of that. We're gonna jump back in Studio One, and we're gonna go ahead and show y'all how to get these vocals mixed using a template. It's called Kevin Gates template on the website. Just playing real quick.
It's really over for you niggas. I'm crossing over on you niggas. I'm taking over all you niggas. You wanna find me in them trenches? I be all up in your bitches. I get it started. Did I mention I go the hardest? I'm the realest, regardless what type of feeling. Niggas.
First off, I want to go ahead and say, get your reverbs right and your delays right off top. If you're gonna put some reverbs on some vocals, rap vocals, whatever you are doing, make sure your delays and reverb are hitting accordingly to the beat. Okay, so you want that pocket. All reverb is for is giving some extra space. So when you have space within the beat, you want that reverb to fill that in. Also, delays do the same thing. Delays and reverb go hand in hand because you want that space to be filled in with that side the beat. So if we play just the beat, it already has reverb inside the beat, so you do not want too much, but you hear the space in between. Okay, so if I play that, play my voice.
Bow, bow. It's really over for you niggas.
What, my baby girl, I'm recording. My daughter just walked in, but we're gonna get this done. Happy New Year's to y'all, man. It's a new year. I'm in a environment where I have to make content. I can't not get y'all something this year, man. I'm in the process of trying to build my house.
It's really over for you niggas.
So in there, get your reverb and your delays right. So if we hook up the delay, you see the tempo, simple, just like that. And I like to use the Manny when I'm doing recording vocals because Manny has a great haul. That just has great feel. And then backdoor sometimes. Most of the time I'm using just a plate right here, but in this case I'm using a church, but I have it on the outro, okay? But I use a plate on this particular reverb because it works, you know what I mean? So going to the vocals, and I do this always, and y'all know that if you've been following me on my YouTube channel and subscribe, matter of fact, subscribe by the way, you know I like to break my stuff down.
What you want, what you need, 45, that's on me, want it not, take this heat, drive by, back street, I'm that guy, try.
I like how it's crunchy, I like how it's compressed and EQ just right. So if we go over there, just mixing off a bus, I know y'all get confused with the bus and all this and all that. It's nothing to be confused about. All you doing is taking all these, routing it to here, and mixing them all down together. All right, simple as that. But I love the crunchiness in it, and what it gives to the vocal. So I always EQ. You know my chain, C4, another EQ, Gotta have that 560 equalizer. It's just gold. Another EQ, just to start. All these EQs is cleaning up. All right, and the compressor is gonna make sure you do not peak over that threshold. Okay, so you don't want to be dynamics to be poking everywhere without doing automation. With automation, it's great for that. When you're automating your vocals, it's great. But an EQ, in my case, I just EQ it because I don't be all over the place. I try not to with my dynamics, so I EQ it and I compress it just enough. Okay, so backdoor de-esser, got that right there, and that's just to give it some flavor. You know how it goes. And my chain pretty much stay the same. It's what gets it there is after I do all this, it's the extra stuff like the RVox, the dub on the dub part. Okay, so we on solo and solo just this.
What you want, what you need, 45.
Just to give it some space to get out the way of that lead vocal. Okay, so when you mix and rap, it don't matter. I say rap in the title because that's what I mainly try to mix, but I can mix anything. So if you mixing anything, you just want to get out the way of your lead vocal, which would be the main part, okay? So I put a doubler on there, of course another EQ, add a little bit, you see, y'all might think that's bad, but I add a little bit right that back in there because I'm already mixing the highs in, so I want some of that low end back in there. That way you can hear the tone in my voice instead of just being all thin. I want some of that body in there too. So, and de-essing, the de-essing works as a compressor, and I like to go ahead and de-ess.
What you want, what you need.
So,
The back street, I'm that guy.
that, and then just some old distortion on it just to make it sound different. My daughter up in here playing. But we're going to get these tutorials done. I used to not want to do it when my kids play, but right now, y'all know the situation. But
What you want, what you...
some distortion, that's just to change it up just a little bit to make sure I get that grit inside this song. Because the ultimate goal, we mixing the whole thing for the song, right? We mixing the vocals for the masterpiece, the whole song. All right, we ain't just mixing things individually. So when we play
What you want, what you need, 45, that's on me. Want it not, take this heat. Drop.
And another trick, let me show y'all real quick before we jump into the other flavor of it. My little secret that I do, and all y'all should do it. It's not a secret, but it's what I do. Before I even slap all these plugins on here, even all this, I go ahead and make sure the beat's right? Then I just lower all these faders. Even though I recorded it and I know what I came in my mic at, set my mic at and came in at, I still turn all my faders down and bring them up one by one. As soon as I can hear sounding a little bit above that beat, that's where I leave it. And then I compress that. That way I ain't compressing a high signal, okay? I didn't explain that before, but now I am. All right, so let's jump into it. We'll get into the ads real quick.
What you want?
Always
45?
spread your ads out, man.
Take this heat.
You do not want that to
Back
be
street. Try
dead
me.
center messing with your
Find me.
first take, okay?
Find
So
me.
I add that. Back though, same old distortion, just a little grit inside of it, so we can get that feel of this song. That's what I was going for, okay?
What you want, what you need, 45, that's on me.
So if we jump to the hooks, it's the same thing. I'm trying to give that Kevin Gates type vibe, so that's why I made that template, and I just use the template to go off of.
I don't know what to call it. Nigga keep lying on me. I don't know what to call it.
And back though, how did I get these to match up to where y'all don't see this, okay? Y'all don't see how many takes I do. Y'all just hear one little masterpiece, and that's the part about artwork of music. You see it, I mean, you hear it, but you don't know what it took to get it, okay? So that's what we love about music.
I don't know what to call it. Nigga keep lying on me. I don't know what to call it. Nigga keep dying on me. I don't know what to call it.
It's just staying in that same ramification of following along, okay? If you rapped it this way,
I don't know what to
take,
call it.
you want to keep that same vibe going through the song, no matter what. So if you're doing different takes on it,
I don't know what to
keep that
call
same
it.
vibe, all right? So jump off of that. I won't get too much in it. Y'all probably do like 50 takes. It don't matter. All I hear when I listen to y'all music is one masterpiece, and that's the vocals, the beat, and whatever else you got going on inside that. Okay, that's all I hear. I don't know how you did it. You accomplished it. Okay, it sounds great. So going back,
I don't know what to call it.
before we get done with all the mixing on the bus, we gonna make sure our chains, our individual faders, have a little bit more compression. Our Vox, okay? If you're doing stereo, add a stereo, which I make all my dubs stereo. So I put stereo plugins. Add another EQ, which will be at the top, just to give it some more, to take some of that lows out, and de-es it. Boom, you're good. After I already de-essed it on the bus, I de-essed it again, okay? And if y'all know this already, y'all know how I work, okay? That's how my chain is. And then hook, comp it, Add some comp if you could. Also, this was off a template, so I didn't use it if you see it right there. That's why it's all the way down. But it's okay to comp your vocals, all right? Your main hook, if you just got one verse and one take and you killed it, comp it just to add some body into it, okay? That's what that's about. But as far as getting this song the way it sounds, the reverbs, okay? The bussing, mixing it down, and then your individual faders, okay? That's how I went about mixing it. I'm sorry, I just wanted to show y'all brief how you do two mixed rap vocals. That's the simple way here.
Nigga keep hating on me.
As far as the intro,
Let me take a sip of this real quick. Hold on. Right up.
determined to make it.
Determined to make it.
Okay? That's off the album, Determined to Make It. It's that album. Same thing. Just copy, paste it over here, and had a bus for just the intro. Okay? Intro, I don't have nothing on that fader itself, but you can see reverb, long reverb, slap delay. Okay?
Let me take a sip of this real quick. Hold on. Right up. Determined to make.
No matter what vocals you have, just make sure you always turn all your faders down and then turn them up before you start slapping anything on them. That way you get that good gang stage sounding vocals, okay? So, far as that's how you mix this song. I used the template, nothing too major, pulled the template up and started adding the plugins. Now, if you go to purchase this template, you're gonna have all these plugins on it, all right? They will not work unless you have these plugins, okay? Y'all know that. I say it on my site, and I appreciate all the purchase and all the support I'm getting on there. But they will not work unless you have them. So if you don't have them, just supplement them for something. You can see it's just to give you that, okay, this is what he did to get that sound. All right? Supplement them. All right? Hopefully I'm using these words in a good tone. All right, that's DoubleKBeats. So we're going to jump into another video. Make another one for y'all. Like I say, it's the New Year's. Time to put some content up there. I know it's been a long time. And that's it. Holla, man.
Let me take a sip of this real quick. Hold on.